All right, so here we have the Govee Ceiling Light Pro. We actually have quite a few of the normal Govee ceiling lights, including in my office right here. We're going to be unboxing and demoing the install and the actual usage of the Pro. But really, if you're wondering what is the difference between these, this one is a little bit bigger, and it is basically twice as bright. This will go up to 4,300 lumens. So I'm going to be putting this in our production room to help us film throughout the day. We want to make sure we have lots of light in there for the videos that we're doing. So we'll go ahead and we'll unbox this guy and see what's in there. As you may know, we really like the Govee products and ecosystem. It's definitely one of the most mature and advanced smart home, smart lighting systems out there. We've got diffusers, humidifiers, and tons of Govee lights here at the house. So we'll go ahead and, oh, I just dropped the hardware. So we got our little hardware pack here. Same hardware pack that comes in the normal Govee ceiling light. You've got your little wire crimp connects here. These guys just pop up. You put the wire in and you lock it in. You've got your traditional screw-on clamps too. You've got some mounting hardware for the bracket that this is going to attach to, as well as some drywall screws. Drywall anchors if you need them. Here's our. Let me find the opening here. On the bottom. Here's our actual Pro Light system, and I can say it is definitely a little bit bigger than the one we have here in my office. So you can see them right next to each other. It's probably another 3 or so inches, and it's quite a bit thicker as well. The Pro one does include support for Matter, if that's how you want to connect it. And then, there we go. Pop open the back, and there's all of our manuals right there. Does work the same way as the standard ceiling light. So you got your same connects here and the same style of mounting plate, but it's a little bit bigger for the larger model. So we'll go ahead and we'll move to the other room and install this and give you guys a quick review. All right, so we've gone ahead and we've turned off our circuit breaker and the switch on the wall, and now we're going to install the mounting plate. So I've removed the existing light. You should have something like this. This is a junction box inside of your ceiling. You're going to want the wires to go through the middle, and you only need your positives and negatives. You can also use the existing hardware from whatever your last lighting mount was, because that'll ensure it is long enough to reach into the box. So we can see right here, that's going to go all the way up and then into the hole. We've got to make sure they are long enough to make it in. There we go. We'll go ahead and screw that in just a little bit, just to hold it on. Now we can get our other one here. Move those wires nice and far away from each other. Find the hole, and same thing. Get it in just like that. Yep. We've missed the bottom hole here. There it is. Perfect. All right, got that in. Get that guy just so they don't fall out. And then right before we final tighten it, we'll get it nice and center. So there we go. Already probably a little too tight. I'm going to loosen it just so I can move it. There we go. Get this guy close to tight. Okay, we don't need that wire there. We just need these two. We'll go ahead and get our plate nice and center, and then we'll tighten it up. There we go. Plate's nice and tight. Very easy here. We've got long enough leads, so everything should be able to connect no problem. We're going to use the no hardware little clamps right here. So you just pull the orange tab back to open. So that's open. Open that guy. And then we'll attach it on to our leads. So we got our white one there. Lock it in, see, nice and tight. Nice and tight. All right. Now we can get these guys here, white to white. This is what makes it nice and easy, is you just put it up there on top. Might be a little hard for you guys to see. And you close the little orange guy nice and tight. There we go. And close the little orange guy. Now we can put the wires back up into the junction box. And there will be a tiny bit of space in the top if you need it as well. There we go. Get them mostly in there. That should be plenty fine. And now it's just making sure we're mounted on. And there we are. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'll flip the breaker and we'll turn it on. So we flip the breaker back on and the switch on the wall. You can see that our light has lit up. I can then go into the Govee app right here, hit the add button, and it should automatically detect the new light so long as your Bluetooth is active. I'll go ahead and I'll hit add. It's adding right now. I'll rename this one for us. This is our production room. We'll make sure that it can connect to the Wi-Fi. All right, so now it's connected to Wi-Fi and we have the full set of settings available for the Govee Ceiling Pro Light. Now again, I got this one specifically for the production room so we can have extra light, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So this is a much stronger light than the standard Govee. This will again do 4,300 lumens at 2,700 Kelvin. So right around here, give or take. And that'll basically enable us to be able to shoot cleaner video during night and evenings with the window here closed. Just like every other Govee light, it does have all your automation and smart home options and integrations with things like Amazon, Alexa, Google Home, and Apple HomeKit. It also has multiple color and scene options that are very easy to just pick from the gallery here, or I can customize whatever I'm looking for using the controls or voice commands. So let's go ahead. We can make it like that coral color. I can make it white. I can make it change automatically when there's music playing. So here, I'll just talk into it. There we go. And you can see it's responding to the sound of my voice. It'll also sync with all the other Govee items in your house or in your room, so you can create multiple scenes and options for basically whatever light you're looking for. So there you go. That's the Govee Ceiling Light Pro. Definitely a nice, bright addition to the home.